There's a time to sow and a time to reap, but you don't do them both in the same season. It's been programmed and conditioned in most people for them to expect to reap what they've sown today, reap tomorrow what they've sown today. You go to work today, you punch in the time clock, and next week you expect to get paid. Well, this is not how the farmer thinks. The farmer knows that in the springtime, you plant your seeds. And spring, summer, and into fall, you tend to your crop. You tend to your field. You take care of the weeds. You take care of the bugs. You water it. You feed your crop. And then in the fall, you harvest the crop. Well, one is a long-term point of view, the other is a short-term point of view. And for 9 out of 10 people in this modern age that we live in, they have a very short-sighted point of view. They expect to get paid tomorrow for the work that they do today. Whereas, and that's why the majority of people, 9 out of 10 people, are broke in every sense of the term. They're broke in their health, they're broke financially, they're broke in their relationships, they're broke spiritually. Their life has not much purpose and fulfillment. Okay, whereas all successful people, highly successful in health, wealth, relationships, spiritual connection, purpose and fulfillment, they all have a long-term point of view. I know that if I want to be healthy and I want to lose weight, it's going to take time, effort, and energy. I'm not going to go to the gym today and have a six-pack tomorrow. Okay? Billionaire. If you want to be a billionaire, if you want to be a millionaire, if you want to be a thousandaire, you've got to save your money. You've got to work today and tomorrow, next week, next month, building, let's say, a business, knowing that you're not going to get paid until the harvest or the crop matures. I just got off the phone with one of my potential business partners. I'm building a cryptocurrency hedge fund, and I've had a couple of my potential partners say to me, well, when am I going to get paid? When am I going to get paid? How much am I going to get paid? Rather than looking long term. And it's funny how short-sighted points of view can distract you from long-term potential rewards. Because in this situation, I've told all the partners, hey, we don't get paid until the team hits a goal. A big goal, a really big goal. Been very clear, but that short-sighted point of view will have people forget about the plan, forget about the details, and focus on short-term results. So even in your life, where are you being short-sighted? Where are you expecting results tomorrow for today's work, when deep down inside, you know if you go to the gym today, if you haven't been to the gym in years, maybe your goal or maybe your desire or your wish or your want is to lose 100 pounds. Well, you know that if you go to the gym today, you're not going to lose 100 pounds by tomorrow. Same goes with every area of your life. So one of the biggest things that you've got to overcome, that we all have to overcome to produce the results that we really truly want, is we have to shift our perception from short-term thinking to long-term thinking, becoming process-oriented rather than results-oriented. Because when you're focused on the results and expecting the results tomorrow, okay, when you take the action today and you don't get the results tomorrow, you're going to quit tomorrow. That's why you see it, especially in the gym. Okay, January 1st, everybody has a gym membership. Everybody in the gym has a brand new sweatsuit and brand new shoes. But then, they've done research actually. By January 28th, 80% or more of the people who started their new resolution have already stopped. Okay, why? Short-term, long-term thinking. They have a short-term point of view. They expect results tomorrow for today's work. You've got to switch your mindset to long-term, process-focused. Process is falling in love with going to the gym, falling in love with eating broccoli and kale and asparagus, okay? Falling in love with saving your money, falling in love with starting a part-time business instead of watching TV or vegging out on your phone on Facebook and putting in work without reward, sometimes for months, even years, but having an absolute knowing that if you put in the work, that your life will change. A big one is relationships. A man and a woman, woman and a woman, man and a man, expecting the other person to change. Expecting that, oh, what do you mean? I did that nice thing for you. I did that nice thing for you, and now I expect for our life, our relationship, to just be incredible. That's not how it works. You got to put in that work every single day, and especially with relationships, you've got to give without expecting an instant reciprocation. You got to give love because that's what you are, is love. You've got to become process-oriented. What are the processes that you must master in order to achieve the results that you want in your health, your finances, your relationships, your spiritual connection, your service to your community? What are the processes, the daily, weekly, monthly actions that you must practice in order to achieve the results you want long term? It's a long-term game. Life is a long-term game. The only way you're going to be successful long term is by understanding that there is a time to sow and a time to reap, but you don't do them both in the same season. Take action today, tomorrow, the next day, the next week, the next month, and I guarantee you, I give you the Gary Gilgan guarantee that one day you'll wake up and everything will be multiples better than it is today. But you got to act today without expecting your whole life to change tomorrow.